Nothing worse than streaming with spectating with the steering wheel.
Hello and welcome to 7th Gear Racing. This is round 11 for Tier 2 tonight, and we are at Kota again. Lots of dark clouds in the sky. I think we have some rain coming shortly. I'm joined in the com box by Vision.
Yeah, good mate. Yeah, you struggled there with that, didn't you?
Yeah, I spit my words out.
But you ran out of things to say.
So I just running out of things to say. Yeah,
Yep.
Apparently there is rain on the way. Not sure it's coming in qualifying or in the race, but it is quite dark out there anyway. But there wasn't
Yeah, man.
a
18 drivers.
wasn't a big rush to get out, so I think let me try and qualify.
No.
I suppose first car out, the Williams.
Let's have a look at the championship then. Let's see where we're actually at.
Yeah, Fusion Gamer.
I'm pretty sure there's been a bit of a breakaway, isn't it, at the top?
Fusion Gamer and Fine Defender are quite level. About 5 points separate the two. And then there's a little bit of a gap. About 30 points back to Vaughan in third.
Yeah, and Pete, who isn't here tonight, unfortunately, but is replaced with Bio, by the look of it.
Yep, McLaren
Yeah,
doing
so
well.
all of a sudden, it's a two-horse race.
Yeah, it
Unless
could all
Vaughan
change.
unless Vaughan can, recover some of the damage, really. Any debutants tonight? I think there's Wise Dog, if I'm right.
He has done one race before.
Did he race? Was it last week?
He was raced before, way back in like season 2 and 3, but he is returned now.
Technically.
Yeah.
He is the return of the dog, as they say.
Oh, and Hasbro messing up the Essence straight away. On his first lap.
So who's your favourite for tonight then?
Well,
You probably just have to go for the championship leaders, really, when you're consistent every week.
Fine Defender, but pretty good
Craig
performance.
Mitt's got to do something.
Yeah, definitely. He's start putting in poles for wins.
Yeah, I would put my £10 on Craig Mitt for pole.
Yeah.
Right now. And Craig Mitt 18th in race. Yeah, he's really quick, Craig Mitt, to be fair. He's got tier 1 pace on him. Quite easily, I'd say. He's genuinely really fast. But until you can actually convert these poles into race finishes and wins without constantly crashing, then you're not really going to go anywhere.
Cool,
You should be in tier 1.
Yeah, Fine Defender put a good performance in tier 1 last night. He was doing quite well in the top 10. So he might be another one to look out for tonight. As the first 2 laps are in.
34.8. Don't know how quick we're expecting tier 2, really.
Let's have a quick look at the tier 1
Oh,
time.
34.5, he's found some pace.
Oh yeah, it was in the rain was it last on Tuesday, so nothing to really go off.
No, I mean, I was doing 33.8s in practice. / qualifying trim.
Yeah, it seems about right. Bio goes P8 or 36.5. There's a few drivers who can get themselves in the hunt. Obviously, Fine Defender and Fusion Gamer have just been so consistent.
That's
It's
it,
really
isn't it?
hard to knock them off.
There he is.
34.3. Looking for his 5th podium in a row tonight. Fine Defender, so.
On board with Paul coming around to finish his lap. Bit tentative around the long right hand of that.
To a line, it's going to be P8 in the middle.
Yeah. Really Ketchup's just finishing his lap now. He's abandoned, so Scotty's on his lap. Isn't to be. Yes, pressing on.
Yeah, I think he invalidated his first lap, so I'm not sure he's on another one. Looks like his hot lap's off, so. Yeah, Toe and Crickmit are still in the pits. Not actually, Crickmit's now coming out. They did a trial for the first time tonight. So the sun has now come out. So the times will be getting a little bit faster. If the track temperature warms up a bit. Yeah, I don't believe anyone's on that right now. Winnets goes P3. Haas. Aston Martin, Haas and Williams been doing quite well recently. They've been closing that gap on second place in the combined constructors.
Yeah. So Craig Mitt's on his outlap. Toes now decided he's gone for his outlap.
Yeah, I think Craig
So what's Craig Mitt got? That's the question.
I don't on board with him because he'll be the next one to settle out.
Yeah, as everyone is in the pits at the same time. AlphaTauri needs some good points. The guys had a good result last week. And Tuesday, we didn't.
Yeah,
really have a good result.
Four for Toe last week, and then Tyler
Fifth
P5
for Tyler or something like that. Yeah. Tuesday night, obviously I got wiped out. I think Veg probably would finish around 10. Not a great outing really.
No, that tier 1 race on Tuesday was a bit chaotic. I hadn't watched it back yet, but
There was some questionable
yeah.
driving in that race. We're on board with Craig Mitt. See how he gets on through the S's.
Very neat, tidy through there. Gets a little bit snap of oversteer. He may loft the rear.
Bit deep in that corner though. He's not the right gears though. Fifth through there, exactly where you should be in.
It goes a bit of a weird track because it's got this massive straight from now on, blinded by the sun coming down on you. So you've got to try and find the right balance in the setup.
Yeah.
Obviously, especially sector 3, it's quite technical. It's hard on the traction.
High downforce track, this is it.
But some
Horrible
guys will be running low wings just for that straight, which is the main overtake.
Regretting that if there's rain.
Yeah.
I can assure you that. And Craig Mitt, here he comes then. Is he going to invalidate his lap? No, he's not. Is he going to put it P1? Or has he just invalidated his lap?
It's very close.
He hasn't.
P3.
He nearly did. Not bad for a first run.
Yeah, so just a 10th in the top 4 then. Hamilton P2 there, who got a pole a couple of weeks ago at Jeddah. So looks more cars out on track now.
Close at the top, isn't it?
Very close, yeah.
Tyler's going quite well. I think Toe's on his lap now. He's just come around the long right-hander in the last section. Flat out.
Yeah, on board now.
Nearly invalidated it there. Ran out of energy. And he's at a pretty poor last corner. And he cements 14th place. Massive gap between Toe and Hasbro, so I suspect Toe Fresh, Bio Scott and Woody should have more in them than that.
Yeah. Is that Fusion Gamer? It is Fusion Gamer. He is.
That's who I'm on board with. Last corner.
Only P8 at a minute. And there we go.
P3. Nice and tight at the top.
It's getting very close in the top 5. We add Vaughan and Tyler into the mix as well. It's not much in the top 10 to be fair. Who is that? Stamani is fine defending now, starting a lap.
Here we go. Let's see what he's got.
Back on board with him in a second because Scott is about to cross the line. He's yet to set a lap. And it's P9. Not bad.
Very good.
Back on
Shaping
board.
up quite nicely there.
Back on board with
Quite
fine
tight.
defender.
Using all the revs. Bit rash, bit erratic through the S's though on the throttle.
He's a
Fine
10th
defender. Either full throttle or no throttle. That's how he rolls. Full brake, no brake.
Blinded by the sun as Poe comes out of nowhere and gets P1.
Yeah, where's that come
4.2.
from?
Winner of last week. Have some confidence.
Yeah. That's a corner cut. That defender does love a bit of full throttle, no throttle, doesn't he? He must have, obviously. Has he got full traction on?
Probably, he racing last Tuesday, so he's probably got medium on. Unless he changes it.
Shifted to 8th by mistake there.
He should reclaim provisional pole here. No,
He doesn't.
a very poor last sector.
Yeah, he shifted early to 8th for some reason.
Wise Dog the lone Ferrari tonight. Desperately needs some points. He's currently P11. He's now coming in.
He's had enough. What's going on with Ferrari at the minute? They're just having an absolute nightmare in both tiers.
We're in a bit of turmoil, aren't they? Pack and Paloma in tier 1. A few DNSs. We see Paul go round at the long right-hander. Very easy to do.
I mean, Paloma generally finishes, didn't she?
Yeah. And too many DNS from the other 3 drivers, really.
Yeah.
Paul's on spinning again. Hot fires. Quickmit now starting another lap. Or did he? Thought he got an invalidation for this and next lap, but he's okay. Is that Vaughan coming through? He's coming in. So Bio, the other McLaren, is he on lap? Nope.
Nope.
So I think it's down to Crickmit again. The unusual position of P6 right now.
700 up. Early into Craigmate this is.
It's the first time Crickmit's been sort of under pressure in qualifying because he's normally got provisional poles cemented down by now. Set the 2 nearly up. There we go, 4/10 quicker.
Oh, the bag. The Tesco bag is getting ready to be scanned. He's got it in the bag. Bag for life. What's going to happen is the bag will have a rip in it come the race and he'll finish 11th.
Very tight for that one, right hander.
Was very tight, wasn't
To line, is it going to be
he? Short and
provisional
into
pole again?
4th. He's got it. Got to. Oh, he's in the 33.
By a mile.
In the bag. What are you going to do about that?
Can't see many drivers getting close to that. I think maybe Poe,
That's
Fine
quick.
Defender.
Look at that's fast. That's probably faster than us.
Probably, yeah.
No, it is. That is fast. The question is, because can he actually finish the race in P1?
That is the question.
Because he should be Tier 2 champion by a mile if he just stops spinning.
Yeah, based on his qualifying. This will be his
Should we,
7th pole if he does.
Should we have a sweepstake with the stream chat? What lap is Krigmet spinning? See who wins. I'm going to go lap 2, is when it all comes apart for Krigmet.
Well, with the rain as well, added in as a factor.
Yeah, lap 2 Krigmet round.
So just Woody
So who's
Ketchup.
not having such a good session?
Woody Ketchup, you know, start a
Resh
lap.
looks to be having a stinker. Team Red Bull there. Down the bottom.
Last chance as well for Woody Ketchup. He can't invalidate this lap, otherwise he'll be at the back. Yeah, I think Fusion Game is all that. I think he's backing off to start another one. Lots of traffic in sector 3. I think there's a Haas on the hot lap in the middle there somewhere. Is that Poe? No. Just looked like he was overtaking people as sector 3 very busy. So I think I'll go through. I think Woody Ketchup was the first one to start on that. Last chance. We've managed to get 3 the S's without invalidating.
No, I think one of the Hasses will be starting the last.
10 seconds to go.
The Alpha, whoever's ahead of Woody, will be the first one to cross the line.
That
Will actually
is-
finish.
That is Toe.
And Lenny's going slow as well, but I think it's Lenny at the hairpin at the top, going a bit slow.
Toe is 6/10 up, but he's so far back from P15, it's not going to be good enough to move him. Here comes Woody Ketchup, first
Woody
valid lap.
Ketchup, P4.
Good.
Nice. One lap, one lap, good stuff.
Vaughan is a 10th up, and his time is moving him up to the front row potentially.
It was Tyler that was on. Tyler was the other Alpha Tauri.
Second row for Vaughan. Is that Hasbo next? It is Hasbo, P7 for him, and then championship leader Fusion Gamer. Coming down P8, P2.
Nice, better.
Into the 33s.
Wise Dog Pits. The Astons are coming now.
Scotty first, stays as P11.
11th. Let's find defender.
Oh,
to
Zaki
P3.
at the same time as his championship rival.
Who else is still on these laps?
Paul
ERS
after
Hamilton
P10.
coming around the last corner. Really pushing.
Yeah, 8/10 of that. This could be a good lap. Oh no,
Not good enough. Winnett's coming around the end.
he's
One of the Red
invalidated.
Bulls has gone round. One of the Red Bulls has gone.
That'll be fresh. And, I think that'll
Fresh.
be it.
Last place. Except he's still pushing on. Still pushing on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Hamilton invalidated the 33-3, which I thought he was going to move up. But he must invalidate in the last corner.
Krigmet retired, just pure confidence.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows it's in the bag.
But the two championship leaders separated by 5 points, and then Kiyosaki at the same time in qualifying. Second and third.
We have Poe saying way too quick for this tier.
Yeah, well, he's in qualifying.
Yeah. Just deal with it, Poe. Deal with it.
Yeah, 4/10 quicker back to Future Gamer and Fine Defender. Yeah,
And
And
all the
Poe.
way down in fourth is Poe.
6/10 off the pace. Poe, Vaughan, Woody Ketchup, Hamilton, Hasbo, Tyler, Winnets is a top 10. Paul 11th, Scotty 12th, Lenny, Wisedog 13th and 14th. Stingers and Bio, Toe, and then Fresh and bringing up the rear. And not too many surprises on the grid really. Quick Mick 7th pole of the season from 11 rounds, not too bad.
Yeah.
Maybe Winnets could have done a bit better, but apart from that, I don't think there's too many surprises.
No, there's not, is there? Not at all. It's just can Craig Matt actually close, you know, can he close out?
Oh, it's a
Because
dry
so
start.
far he couldn't even close the barn door at the minute, so let's see what he can do. He's your little teammate as well. I mean, if he keeps putting in pace like that, mate, you'll be in tier 2 and he'll be up.
Yeah. Well, I think
So where's the
Quick
rain? Because it doesn't look very wet.
must be coming towards the end.
Who told you that?
Poe. Poe,
Maybe
when
put a line.
he's in the chat now, he can tell us when there's a rain coming.
They're all fuckers, they're all sat watching their own stream. If you look at who's viewing, it's all the clowns that are driving.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, Poe normally chats to us while he's in mid-race, when he's like down the straight, he just goes, "Oh yeah."
Rain near the end, he says.
That's might have some late drama then. Especially if there's a couple of safety cars in between, it'll be wetter a bit earlier. So 57 want to go, so 3 minutes.
The longest 3 minutes.
It is. We'll look through the drivers' standings. We'll go through the combined, the new one this season. Obviously, McLaren way out in the lead. It's been dominant with Elite Risk in Tier 1, and then also in Tier 2, Pete and Vaughan doing very well. And then there's a over 100-point gap back to Alfa Romeo second, but they've been closing pretty quickly by Aston Martin, Haas and Williams, who are only about 60 points behind at the minute, but that's not a lot in the combined. Aston Martin get a double podium, they'll be right on the tail. But they've been improving quite a lot, Haas, Williams and Aston Martin in recent weeks, and there's a bit of a gap back to Alpine and Red Bull. It seems to be the battle for 6th, and then the battle for 8th is pretty much between Mercedes and AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri improving in recent weeks after a couple of new signings. Yourself, Tyler, been scoring some good points, and then as we mentioned earlier, Ferrari just having an absolute mare, 41 points combined out of 11 races, or 11 rounds should I say. And in fact, I was about to say, I thought all them were scored in Tier 1, but there's 10 points in Tier 2 for Ferrari. We have 4 rounds left after this. We have Austria next week, is always a fun one. And then China, Abu Dhabi, and then the finale will be in Monza. Countdown has
We
begun.
have the countdown.
No formation lap, straight into the action. Turn 1. It gets very narrow very quickly.
Yeah. Just ask Arthur how narrow it gets. Pretty sure he'll tell you.
Right, then here we go.
We are on the grid.
Quick Mick doesn't
Lighto.
usually get a good start.
Oh, I've said lap 2, so...
Oh, Tyler's jumped the start.
Oh! Ferrari. Bottled it instantly
Yeah,
again.
Quick Mick gets a very poor start, as we just mentioned. The Red Bull going right on the inside. He backs out of that one.
Brigmit's off the track.
Yeah, it gets a bit of a squeeze
Brigmit's
from the
pole
Alpine.
is gone.
Nothing wrong with that. Down 2 places, Crickmit. Fine Defender's had a bad start as well. Stingers disconnects halfway through. He's in halfway through the grid right now. Vaughan down a couple of places. Wise Dog down 3, but they all look to seem to get through okay. Can't see any major wing damage going through the grid. Obviously Tyler up 8 places, but he's got a drive through and jump at the start.
Smashing it, Tyler. Absolutely smashing it, son. Good effort.
Strategy wise, I think most of these guys are on the mediums, yeah. Tyler on the softs as well, so he just completely destroys his own strategy.
Fusion Gamer. Oh, Crickmit! Crickmit!
Yeah, he's trying to fend off that Haas and Poe.
Come on, one more lap, Crickmit, before you bottle it. One more lap, please. Why is Tyler gone the softs again? I don't understand it. I genuinely struggle to comprehend why he's done that. He's forcing Crickmit off the track there. Airplane crash incoming.
You're going to serve it straight away, he is.
Then just get out of the way.
Yeah, so
this
after
is
that one,
spin.
Fusion Gamer, Crickmit, Fine Defender, Poe, Woody Ketchup, Hasbro's up a couple of places, Vaughan, Hamilton, Paul, as here comes Hamilton on the McLaren of Vaughan, down the inside. Gets the move done, lovely move. Into turn 1, but Vaughan fighting
Vaughan's coming back in, isn't he?
through the S's.
Yeah, he's going to have to give that up. Yeah, he's winning that. Tyler's pitted.
Yeah, how's that happened? And he's got rid of his drive through. What?
Don't know.
I've never seen that before. Usually just
Or
goes.
maybe it was an absolute masterstroke.
Yeah, maybe.
How's that happened? He's got rid of his drive-through and got a pit stop.
Yeah, his Delta's glitch as well. He's minus a tenth behind. Oh, there's a contact at the back. Wise Dog has some damage. Oh no, someone else
Oh,
got some
Ferrari
damage.
again.
Not sure who, but someone's got some damage.
There's not even a pit stop on the race director for Tyler.
It's Stingers who's got that damage coming from Mercedes there.
If you look on the race director, there's not even a pit stop for Tyler.
I would go on the race director, but
So I reckon he's still in the softs.
yeah, maybe. Could be a visual glitch.
There's another yellow flag.
Ooh, quick bit.
Woody Ketchup. Is it? 10
Um,
to 10?
yeah, looks like it. Oh, there's contact between Lenny and Woody Ketchup. Ketchup survives.
Lenny being rammed up shit piece.
Yeah.
You'll love to see Scotty in the pits. On the hards, getting rid of him. Race strategy over after the lap 2. So he's having a new win. Or not, because his car just moved when he was in the middle of having a win. He didn't have a wing, he's come off his hards and he's put the mediums on. What's he doing?
Unless it didn't fix the form of it, didn't it? Pick up a very early penalty. Which could be key at the end.
Good.
Penalty is going to be very key. It's the front 4 getting away a little bit. Hasbro.
Fine defenders coming up. Fusion Gamer, then.
Yeah, but I say Fusion Game very good at his ERS management. He's currently on 81%. Fine defender.
Stingers has left the session.
Yeah, fine defender only on 33. Could be vulnerable in the next couple of laps. Hasbro and P5, a little bit of a gap back to him. Followed by Vaughan and
Yeah,
Hamilton
that's
as
just
a
a bit of
spinner, and that is
It is
Hasbro.
Hasbro, yeah.
Also Lenny. Lenny's gone at the long right hander.
Hmm.
14th now.
Tyler's the one to watch now. He's going to have to start catching these lot up.
We'll probably find out in the next couple of laps if he's actually on the hards or on the softs.
Would the game really lie to us?
So chance for quick pick then because final defender has he got the
Lining them up,
DRS?
isn't
I think he's just
Yeah, he has.
sneaking. DRS active for fine defender, so he can defend off Poe. Poe's made a mistake because he's dropped off 1.6 seconds. Hamilton looking to make a move, or he's going to go for the dive bomb. Fresh quietly having a good
All of a
race on
sudden
the
it's
back
turned
of it.
into quite a boring race, quite quick, isn't it? Welcome to Kota.
It's not my favourite track, put it that way.
Well, you shouldn't have put it on the calendar then, should you? You made the calendar. Why did you put it on this? Why did you put this track on the calendar? It's awful. One of the worst tracks I reckon.
We didn't have it last year, so last season.
For a reason.
Yeah.
If this happens, Imola's the one you want.
Yeah, that'll be back on the calendar next season, along with Miami and a couple of others.
Never done a league race in Miami. Big Mitch
Can be a
right
good
up,
race.
trying defenders chuff here.
Yeah. I can make the move here in the DRS zone.
He's using all the track available, isn't he, old isn't it?
Well, it's fine defender sneak the DRS again.
Yeah, fair play to him.
He has. Just gained two tenths in the final part of the S's to get back in there.
It's how they really win, it's on the hards.
He'll probably be looking to go right to the rain then.
Well, from what Poe was saying, he doesn't think the rain's going to be good enough to be rains, but we'll see.
Yeah, we shall see.
He says it's going to rain at the end, so it'll probably rain in 5 minutes.
Oh, yellow flag.
There's
It's
the
a
yellow.
Red Bull and there's a McLaren as well.
Fresh,
Tangled up.
fresh and by him.
Yeah. Oh, there's
5
damage.
second penalty for Fresh.
So a decent race Fresh was from the back of the grid up to 12th.
Was there?
Tyler goes down the inside now. Oh, and Fresh is gone again.
And Fresh is dead. In the bin.
Out of the race.
Off to bed, son.
Safety
the
car. Yes, it is.
Which car is that? Fresh scored at an early night.
Ooh,
Then
wow.
Bio gets a 5 seconds into the safety car.
It's,
Tyler Pitts.
Let's see if
Tyler
there's another
Pitts
set of
from
hards on.
Hards.
Yeah, to
The new
hards.
hard, that's impressive, isn't it?
So yeah, that was a visual glitch. He definitely was on the sauce. And
Good call for the strategy though. Had to do that really.
why is Dog onto the sauce?
Another bizarre strategy from Wise Dog. Maybe it's an RRL thing where everybody just gets the strategy wrong. It's like an inherent thing.
Yeah. So Winnett's can potentially take the lead of this race if everyone pits ahead of him, which it probably will do.
Yeah.
Bio get more time penalties on his safety car.
What's he doing? Maybe the head's gone. Fusion Game is literally just backing him up. Does not go very quick.
Probably don't want to. Let's see if he comes in.
He's going to dummy it, I reckon. He's dummying
Oh,
this
Lenny.
all. Oh, Lenny!
Lenny bottled it again. So front three have come in. Poe follows. Vaughan staying out. So is Hamilton.
See that there? That is just classic Lenny. Right there.
Got no one else to blame this time.
Now spins out, gets the penalty. Gets his chance in and speeds. There has
Yes.
been a few cars stay out.
Yeah, toe up to
Look at
P5
the
now.
top.
Yeah, quite interesting. I thought maybe they would have
Quite a
done
mix,
double
isn't there?
medium. Yeah, this is going to be rain, but he goes right. It won't rain enough at the end. But the safety car is going to bring the rain closer. So,
In theory, yeah. There's the two alphas, the only two with the penalties.
Poe saying rain in 10 minutes, according to Jeff.
John?
Or
Well,
Mark.
that would
Mark
make
Williams.
sense to why people have stayed out.
Yeah. Also, question why is they gone from medium to hard, not medium.
Because if it doesn't rain hard enough, you're stuffed then, and you would have to pit, I suppose. I just probably wouldn't have pitted and give up the track position myself.
Probably why Wild Dog's gone onto the sauce as well. Maybe he's hoping the rain will come
Yeah.
before they die.
Probably. Yeah. If I was wise, then I'd pit for Lewis. So.
Yeah, might as well again losing at least a Scotty and Bayer at the back.
Because it'll last about 5 minutes then, Sosh, around here.
Post then the radio message come after they pitted, so
Yeah. It's bitterly unfortunate.
yeah.
Is MD gonna go in for the pits?
Lenny. Might as
Standard
well.
Lenny. Why would you do that? Why the hell would you do that now? Give all that position away.
Well, he's got a drive through, hasn't he? So
He's got to be going soft.
in comes Wise. Has he gone for another set of sauce, like he said?
I don't understand why Lenny's pitted. He's putting new mediums on. What's he doing?
Yeah, Wise got onto the mediums.
What is he doing? Why would you pit from there to go all the way to the back? Put the same bloody tyres on to then serve a drive-through. I don't get my, I can't get my head around that. Classic Lenny with a random decision again.
Wise pitted again as well, back onto the hards. It's another strange one.
Yeah, Wise Dog's gone for mediums, it says. Well, I'm so tired, I don't know why I've been yawning all night. Must be a Cota thing, maybe because the race has been that boring so far. It's put me to sleep.
It's a very boring track.
It's awful. It's even boring to drive.
You can get some good battles with set the frame, but yeah, there's just
That's about it. Everything else is single file.
well, Austria next week. That'll be a bit.
Yeah,
again,
that's a good track.
yeah.
That tends to be a good track, Austria, doesn't it?
Certainly get the most closest, being the shortest on the calendar.
What's your favourite track then?
Probably Japan.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favourites. It's quite like Silverstone.
Yeah, that's in my top three. And then I like Jeddah.
Yeah, that's definitely up there as well. I quite like Catalonia's not too bad. It's not really good for racing.
Also, next week is actually a sprint race as well, I think. Let's double check it. Pretty sure. Well, I should know, but
See, I like Abu Dhabi as well.
yeah, next week will be a sprint race around Austria.
Nice.
I don't like Abu Dhabi. It's one of the worst tracks. It's definitely better with that new layout, but still not a fan.
I don't like Spa.
Used to be good in the older games, but now it's just
Hungary's good. Hungary's in the top 5.
yeah, when you get in the rhythm around there, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Japan's probably my best track.
I think Jeddah and Japan are probably my best. But
Yeah, Jeddah's one of my own better ones as well, weirdly enough.
used to be Australia last game, but
I
don't
just
know
can't
that
get on
new-
with it.
yeah, I don't like that new corner after the second DRS straight after you go through the S's.
What, the tight one?
I think it's
Yeah.
like the 4th from last corner. It's like a massive yellow curb on the inside.
It's horrible, isn't it? Right then.
Back to the action. Lap 10 when they cross the line. Vaughan leads safety car now. Feels like the safety car's been out for ages.
No. So I don't. There's nobody really in a like tremendously great position, other than potentially the front 3 on the mediums. Them hards are not fast,
Yeah, see how Toe gets on, defending that P5.
especially after a safety car as well. A good lap or 2, and we're off. We're off.
Oh!
Oh, what an
Hamilton
in
out of the
bin,
race as well.
off the bed.
There's always one.
Yeah, straight to bed.
And in comes the pits, come Lenny and Servat drive through, I think.
Like I said, top 3, make that the top 2 instantly in the bin.
That is,
Toto Wolf up in 4th.
that is one of the worst feelings. Like, wait,
When you completely bottle it instantly.
yeah.
Maybe he left his ERS on. Maybe that was it.
I think that's why I'm so poor at restarts. I'm just too scared of what happens, so I just give up.
See, I always wheel spin.
Yeah,
I always wheel spin to get my tyres nice and warm.
yeah, I just give
Takes
up.
like a
to
percent or 2
8
out of them, but they're nice and toasty straight away. I was
Yeah.
already off the back, and Fusion Gamer's going to have him.
Yeah,
I'll
find
tell you what,
defender.
find
side by
defender, the
side.
2. Alonso Stroll coming up here.
There's a nice little
The
switch back
cameras
from
in
find
this game are
defender.
shit.
They are
Sitting
terrible.
there watching the
There
rear
we
wing.
go. He's got to watch out
Fuck
for
is
Toe
that?
ahead. Got to be careful. Toes gives him the room.
Joe's just going to get brushed aside here, I think.
Oh,
Is
his
he going to
hand's
go
a
up the
bit fired
inside? Oh, we thought about it.
up. Very close contact. Quick Mick just behind these two as well. Yeah, I just wish they had like a thing on the spectator menu. Just choose which camera you want, like the helicopter view or whatever.
Yeah, just like staring at a rear wing.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Was a car named Vale Wyatt.
As but. Here we go, there's a move. Move! Find defender up inside of Toe, but Toe's got the inside for the next corner. Toe's going to take it back. Find defender's trying. Oh,
Oh, here we go. Find defenders through. Toe concedes. Hablo picks up a penalty through the S's.
There's Nick there as well.
In terms of championship,
Toe's got his line a bit wrong, but Quick Mick's jumped up the inside. And there's
someone-
another bottle job. Woody Ketchup's gone.
Oh, runs him off track. Does it go 3 wide into the next turn? Is
Oh, Paul!
He's a gamer.
Absolutely bullied. absolutely bullied out of that. And there's a Williams going past. And there's another Williams coming through as well. What is going on?
Left, right, and centre here.
Fusion Gamer has been absolutely manhandled.
So dive bomb up
Now
ahead
he's
of
getting
them.
desperate on the brakes. He is lost 5 positions in like 3 corners. Just got absolutely bullied.
That's where he slots into P7 there. But yeah, down to P9 now.
Tell you what, he's
Gamer.
got the Aston right on him as well if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's lost 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 places.
2 corners. It was Krigmet pushed him out wide, then toe bombed him, then Hasbro got past and pulled that past.
Key thing, he survived it all though.
He's still alive, yeah.
Move up ahead is Crickmit. Make a move on the toe, is he? Oh, he's put his tyre there. And his front toe around.
No more carnage at turn 1. And now the Alpha Tauri's going to have revenge. I've not got the nuts for that one.
Yeah, looked like
Lenny
Toe.
sets the fastest lap.
Looked like Toe might have gone back the right way again, but you know, a little bit more contact.
Unfortunately, he's gone from P4 to last. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be very happy with Krigmet for that.
So that was definitely Crickmit's fault. Just put a tyre there.
Tyler's going to avenge him.
Yeah. Just put his nose there. Stinger's going to pass him as well here down the straight. And Hasbro and Poe going at it. Into
Krigmet's bombed him.
so it's getting darker, so the rain is definitely coming shortly.
Coming in.
Falling out
We've got
lead.
Woody and Prawn on the 11 lap mediums. They're going to be pretty rubbish right now.
Yeah, it's a yellow flag, and it's a Red Bull of Woody
Another
Ketchum.
Red Bull again. What's going on with these Red Bulls tonight?
Toes round as well.
And Toe's going to go out. Wonder if Lenny's going to get done. 3 and 3. He survives. And he's just thrown himself back into this race now. Toe's decided to pit.
Must have got damage.
I know he's retiring, he's had enough.
There's going to be another set of mediums. No damage. Time penalty's flying in now. Woody Ketchup. It's closing the gap. As the medium tyres now starting to fall off. Looks like this is anyone's race.
It's a little bit open in the minute, isn't it? And we have Paul closing in.
Fusion Gamer trying to get past, no way through. Paul's having a good race by the way up in P6.
He is, yeah, but this is Paul. So the spin's coming.
It's going to be the crossover when that rain starts coming down.
Yeah, someone's gonna go. Krigmet all the way down in 10th. Paul to 10th again.
Yep. Probably a 3-second time penalty coming his way for that collision with Toe as well.
Poor guy couldn't finish his dinner.
And Wild Dog, 13th, no penalties, could be looking at a top 10 finish here.
Keep on track. That's all you gotta do.
Can Winnets get DRS here? Vaughan really struggling on them tyres now. I think they last about 15
Thomas
laps.
is getting, yeah, I think he's just gonna have to hang it out. You can't pit now. It's pointless pitting now. If the rain's 5 minutes away, you may as well just back off the pace a little bit. Try and slow when it's down. And
I think that's why Toe pitted because I didn't think the mediums will last any longer. Start medical then. Yeah, very tough to call this one.
Could go either way, really, couldn't it? Because fine defenders looking quite good here.
I think it's just the timing of the rain, really.
Yeah.
I can't see the mediums going on 3 laps.
It can be done.
Yeah, fine defender really closing in on the top 2 now. Barely within DRS range. As both back in P4, he's got a bit of a train behind him.
Fusion game is still stuck behind Paul. Frustration's building.
There it comes. Rain has started to fall. Yep. You can just see it on the
Oh yeah,
the
you can show
halo.
the car, yeah.
Here comes Fusion Game and then he's right on the arse of Paul. And he's gonna burn that ERS and get the move done. It's finally passed as one defender. When it's going for it for
A
P2.
little battle here, isn't they?
Track's getting a bit greasy, so they've got to be careful making these moves.
Wonder how quickly we'll get greasy, because you know what this game's like. Next thing you know, it'll be full wet in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Especially a long lap round Kota. If you get stuck on when it's intermediate conditions, when you're in sector 1, there's a long way back to the pits. You got to go for that sector 3, which can be very tricky.
There's a long old track.
I saw in Mexico last week where it started raining through the S's, and then by the end of the lap it was intermediate conditions.
Yeah, which is just ridiculous, really. But, yeah.
Fine event cutting the corner massively there.
Yeah, didn't they?
Yeah, expect some spin. Looks like it'll be perfect time for one. Fine defender's got a good run on win it zone. Using every percent of his ERS. He's going for the
Gotta
dive
go
bomb.
for that.
He's gone for it.
Right in the bag.
Yeah, nice move. It's getting back here if the rain doesn't fall down quick enough. I think I might use that low ERS.
Is it looking slippy yet?
No, looks like one's
Not really, is it? It's still quite grippy.
the first gamble was Crickmit.
He hasn't, has he? Oh no. He hasn't. He can't have. It's way too early.
Scotty and Paul.
What is
going
it?
into
Oh
each
no,
other.
he's not got a wing, that's why.
Ah,
That's a bottle of pole, ladies and gentlemen, consistently in every race. Rigging it.
yeah, 2 Alphas now at the back.
The thing is with Krigmit, when he gets it right, he's going to be rapid.
Yeah. As I said, most weeks he's literally just started league racing. So
Yeah, he'll get it.
yeah. Scotty going for a
Watch
nice
his lap
switchback.
then.
On defender, getting into the lead there.
I'm on board with Krigmet watching. He is catching Lenny though, Krigmet is.
Vaughan's gone. Vaughan's gone around. I was about to say them tyres are not going to last another lap, I'd say. The track just starting to get greasy, especially for them guys on the old tyres now. Paul gets around him. I thought he'd go straight to the back of Vaughan there. But in comes, who is that coming in?
Why
It
is that gone round?
Poe. Poe and Vaughan comes in.
Too early.
Disabled
I think.
DRS. Yeah, I think it's
Not far off. Krigmet's still losing a lot of time. Really starting to catch now. It probably is the time for it.
can't.
The front lot have gone round, so Vaughan's pitted and everybody else has gone round, so actually this spin of his might have actually just sorted him out.
Yeah, toe goes down the back of the long right hand. That's going to be very tricky now. Yeah, I normally go in when I see the spots on the track and I can't quite see them just yet. But now you can down the straight a little bit. So I will see if Poe manages to get a good undercut here. Yeah, spots are coming onto the track now, it's time to pit. So Poe and Vaughan maybe just called that just for about right.
It's not a massive difference in pace though.
Nah. Just this long right hand on these the crossover.
Nope. Fine defender's going round again.
Ooh, gamble. It's a long lap round Dakota. Incoming Winnets. Hasbro's gone for another lap as well. Team Gamer. Paul as well. In comes Stingers and Tyler, Scotty.
Oh,
Sort of gamble.
Vaughan's already a second behind Woody.
Let's get the leader on.
I think that might be a bit of a mistake from them lot up there.
So here comes Poe, and he was one of the first one up there to pit. And he's just come out behind his teammate, so yeah, not... Oh, he's gained a few seconds, I think. So looking now, it's 22.5 seconds to the leader, who's still on those hard tyres, so we'll see how it comes down, especially through the S's. Hasn't really come down at all, so 2/10.
It's coming down. Oh mate, it's massively coming down.
This is long right-hander coming up in a minute for final fender. This is going to be the trickiest part.
I think he's got that wrong. I think he knows it.
Yeah. Nearly a second off the pole in this lap. About half bottle through that.
Going round again. No, he's not. He's going round.
I was going to say, no way.
I thought he was going round again.
So in come the rest of the dry runners. Paul Fury going to come in as well.
Yeah, but he's going behind his teammate now.
So,
Now he's in for a double stack.
so it's going to be a Haas 1-2, is it?
Yeah. And then again, fine defenders close, you know.
One defender coming out between the two Haasses, so Winnets takes the lead. But yeah, Poe really closed the gap there. I think he was about 3 seconds behind at one point.
Look how much time Paul's lost though. He's all the way down to like 10th, 11th now.
Is that through the double stack, was it?
Yeah.
I'm trying for that, let's have a look for. Who's got the fastest lap out of interest? Lenny. So if he gets to the top 10, he'll get that extra point. So it's looking very good for Haas and double podium. Fine defender doing well. Fusion Gamers managed to claw back up to 6th place. Yeah, our elbow is not doing too well tonight. All at back 3 at the minute.
No.
Well, Doug was doing well. I don't know what's happened to him.
Spun again, didn't he?
Oh, I thought Fine Defender was going around, but it was just a camera angle. So 8 laps to go. There's a few going very wide through the long right hand bit.
Oh, he was going alright here in the wet.
Right on the back.
Kick me over the back of him.
Might go for the move there as Crickmate gets passed by it. Doesn't look like Poe's quite got the pace of the top 2. Falling off that. I think Fine Defender will be very happy where he is right now.
Mercedes are struggling again, isn't they? One out.
Yeah, this thing's got a penalty as well, so might hang on to a point. If she pulls 4 seconds down the road, I might actually hang on to that P9. I don't think there'll be any more overtaking. I can't really see where the opportunities come.
Catching them like a pole.
I think Fusion Gamer maybe get past Hasbro here, but without the DRS now, it's going to be hard to overtake. Fine Defender is closing in on Winnets. Evening, brilliant. Did you race tonight, BFR? Oh, yellow flag, and it's Lenny again. He heads round. Stinger's got another 3 seconds. That will probably cost him the top 10 potentially. Yeah, Poe right off the pace here. Vaughan might actually grab a podium here. I think Tyre just needs to sit back a lap or 2 just to recharge his ERS because he's got nothing on the straights to overtake.
Yeah, he loves to burn his ERS.
So it might look like he's got a good pace. Oh, he's gone for it. Big dive. And was actually lucky. Yeah, there's a big dive into that corner. Lucky to, well, not to spin around really. There's a tiny amount of contact. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I don't think Fusion Game was either.
has petered out into a bit of a snooze fest.
Yeah, it has. Just, yeah,
This
not a
track
lot.
should be banned.
Quick Mitt getting close to Paul now. Yeah, just nowhere, just nowhere to overtake really. Unless you have to dive bomb it. Looks like Quick Mitt might get a good run here on the Williams. Last couple of laps, people are starting to get a bit desperate to get an extra position. Maybe Quick Mitt's got
Yeah,
a good
very
run,
true.
but no ERS. He's gone for it though, down the inside. And nice and controlled. And there we go. Paul probably won't defend that too much because he knows he is,
Penalties, isn't it?
yeah, still going to be ahead. Just got to stick with him now. When it's just controlling the race out there, not really under any threat from Fine Defender. Hasbro now caught up to these two, as Poe not quite up to the pace in the wet conditions.
Big move for Vaughan, really. We could do with getting this done.
Yeah, he hasn't really been that close. Oh, Fine Defender.
Oh, there's a big pen.
And Fusion Gamer.
And there's another one. Same qualifying time, same penalty. I love it.
Yeah. That helps out Hasbro anyway. Oh, never mind. He picks up another 3 seconds.
I think that's the most action we've had all race, to be fair. 3
Yeah.
penalties. Got Lenny catching the back of Wise Dog. We got Stingers close to Sky. Mainly Poe again is the main one.
Yeah, can Poe hold on?
Vaughan. Go on, Vaughan. Bend it. Bend it.
There's another one low on ERS. Tyler now fallen off that pace as he's lost 2 seconds of Fusion Gamer now. Nearly trying to overtake Wild Dog, but just no straight line speed for him. Williams in complete control now, he just got to keep on track in the limits. Pick up his first win of the season.
Yeah.
Be 2 wins in a row for Haas in Tier 2 as well. That's safe to say. Let's have a look. I'd say we'll shoot right from the stand, but they are about 50 points behind Alpine. Definitely help them going into the final few races. Oh, here we go.
Fine Defender took the lead.
Yeah, Winnett's just so much more ERS. And just take that back straight away. That's what Fine Defender needs to do, to put him under a bit of pressure. You might make a mistake as he goes down the inside again. And does take the lead on track. Bio and Paul have got a bit of a tangle of it. No, Paul just spun, I think. Quick Mitt and Stingers. Change places. So Winnett's now has to keep up. Fine Defender's definitely got the pace get away 3 seconds if he proper pushes it. Is that a... Oh, no yellow flag for Paul, I think. Yeah. Tyre? What's that for warning? He's dropped down a few places.
He doesn't belong in this chair. Remember that quote?
It's all about winning its composure now. Can win this race or not.
Yeah, who's going to bottle me right to death? I'll tell you what we could do. We could take the piss out of Lenny because Wise Dog's beat him.
Yeah. Well,
He'll
actually...
hate that.
Oh yeah, Lenny's got
He
the
will
penalty.
hate it. I know he has, but he'll sit there and go, I'll beat him on track.
Maybe another warning there for Lenny.
It is the closest battle on track.
It is currently, yeah.
Come on, Wise Dog. Come on, Wise Dog. Hold him off. Hold him off.
Similar ERS levels.
He's gone. He's absolutely done him.
Got a very good run down the inside. He comes.
Come on, Wise. Come on, son.
Another penalty. Yeah, Lenny
Even
ahead now.
Paul's RRL Paul and he's 13th.
Also on the back of Poe is Scott and Crickmit. Another battle. Down into turn
Yeah,
one.
with
Another
yellow.
yellow flag. I guess Paul.
Paul again. I told you Paul would spin. He's gonna
Very good
spin
early
big
race.
Paul. Tell you what, though, fine defender might just eke this out, you know.
He's got to find another
These
second.
penalties of Paul's having a nightmare. The head's gone. The head's gone. He's given up.
Doing some donuts.
He's completely given up. Go on, smash it up, Paul. Cost your team $1 million. Go on. Do it. Do it.
Is he trying to get into pits?
Retire. 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 Do it. Do it. Cost Danny. Whatever it is. Is it a mil?
500k for DNF. Yeah, he's done it.
He's done it. Yeah! He did. The head's gone.
His teammate's not doing a too bad job tonight. He's at P4 though.
Tell you what, Winnets is doing well to keep in.
Heading into the final lap now. Fine defender's got to find 1.5 seconds on his final lap if he's going to win tonight.
If he finds this, then fair play. Pressure's on Winnets really to stick with him.
Yeah, especially if he's got 2 warnings. So he's taking it very cautious through the edge, is it? What's that Paul's AI?
That's cost Winnets a bit of time as well.
Yeah, you can tell Fine Defender's now sending it and Winnett's been very cautious on board from 3DS there.
Oh, with another pen.
So 1 second to find in the final
Sticking with him
sector.
quite well.
You can easily lose a second in the final sector.
Yeah, you get 1 or 2 corners wrong, yeah. Pressure on Winnets. Doing quite well though, to be fair to him.
Done very well.
In the bag, do you reckon it's in the bag yet? After this
Get,
right-hander, it's
yeah,
pretty
get
much
past the
back.
right-hander. In the bag.
Very cautious through there. Rightly so as well.
There we go, and round the final corner, Fine Defender is gonna be the on-track winner. But Winnett's no penalties, so he's
He's
gonna take
gonna
the
take
victory.
it. Fair play.
Poe's gonna come over, very good podium from him. Keeping up his good form, and a Haas double podium.
Fusion up to 4th.
Big result for Fusion Recovery. Recovery for 4th there.
Tyler gets P8 now for Terry.
Imperial 7, Scotty, and Bio
Yeah,
are the
it's no
point
points for
scorers.
Mercedes. Beautiful. Tell you what, Lenny's 3 seconds dead
Oh.
ahead of Wise Dog.
So he's going to beat Wise Dog. It's going to be close. Half a
He
tenth.
battled that last corner. Come on, Wise. Don't, please do not lose to him.
2 tenths now is going to be his bag. There we go.
Yes. That means we can rip him later. We join his party after the stream and ask him how he's lost to Wise Dog. And you watch the excuses come flying in.
And here comes Tobin. Well, unlucky. He's still with quick mitt, but there goes the race. Again, gives Tyler the driver of the day.
Gets the drive through and gets driver of the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuses are flooding in the Alpha Terry team chat.
Ooh. Oh no, we're gonna get a black screen glitch, are we? There we go. Just got to go for the race director first. We'll get that. Not too many wings changes, only 4 changes. So there we go then. That is round 11 done and dusted. When it's picking up Haas's second win in a row for Tier 2. First win of the season for Winnets. Fine Defender will now take the lead of the championship. 18. Well, I think he'll be in the lead of the championship by 1 point, I think. Poe grabs Haas double podium. Good result for Haas. Fusion Gamer 4th, Vaughan in 5th, Hasbro 6th, Quickmit 7th, Tyler, Scotty, and Bio are your point scorers. Stingers, Willie Ketchup, Wise Dog, Lenny, Toe are the last of the finishers. Paul retired late on, and Hamilton binned it underneath safety car restart, and Fresh lost early on. And that is the end of round 11 then. Round 12 will be a sprint race at Austria next week. Should be a good one. Any last words, Visions?
Not really. It set up nicely for the championship again. I just don't think Cota should be on the track again, not ever again on the calendar. It's awful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was good. The rain spiced up.
It wasn't a too bad race in the end. Yeah, we'll see. We'll end it there, and then we'll see you next week for Austria on Tuesday for Tier 1. And good night.